if you feel like that's what you want to do. Happy Friday! Yes. All right. On this first Friday of the year, how is everyone doing? Yes, Grand Rising. If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Trying to center myself. I think I'm centered on the most part on IG. How about that? Yeah, that looks a little, I don't know. Let me leave it alone. Okay. Yes. All right. To my, did I say to my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. I got distracted on how I looked on IG as to whether or not I was center or not. I'm going to leave it alone because I might mess it up, keep playing with it. All right. The following meditation is best conducted in the morning. I almost didn't come on here, but when I read through my script, I'll, go on because my eyes is giving me issues and I've been having back pains and I still come on here. I try not to feel like I'm in pain. I try not to come on here sickly and whatever, just to give you the utmost 10, 20, however long we are on together to give you that experience, the best one. Anyhow, the intention of this clarity meditation is to help you start fresh and infuse your day with love and clarity. This is your time to connect with yourself and gain clarity for the day ahead. Time to start fresh, to refresh, and infuse your day with intention and love. But before we start this practice, I ask that you please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. It really helps with our algorithms. Thank you. Let's begin. So close your eyes and settle into a position that's comfortable for you, allowing your body to drop into a place where you feel relaxed and alert. Focus on your breath, and with each breath out, imagine yourself melting your body further into comfort. And also let your out breath release any residual emotions, thoughts, or weight left over from last night or this morning. Relax and release. Relax and release. Now shift your attention to your in breath and imagine that each time you breathe in, a light freshness infuses your body with energy. Notice how it fills you, expands you, cleanses you. Breathe. Surrender to the space of lightness, this space of freshness. Feel the spaciousness it creates inside of you. And allow your mind to be still, directing away any thoughts or emotions that desire entry into this precious space. And just be here, allowing clarity to come to you instead of you seeking it out. If you desire clarity on anything in particular, go ahead and silently ask your question in this space, letting go of the need for any immediate answer. And instead, just practice sitting in your calm place of stillness as your question marinates. For the next couple minutes, allow yourself to simply be here, sitting in your space of stillness. If thoughts or emotions come up, that's okay. Simply redirect them away from the doors of your special space. Watch them go by as you bring yourself back to the stillness. May the day ahead be filled with love and light, and may your path be clear as you connect deeply with yourself. Now slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and waking your body back up. And slowly coming to waking consciousness, waking awareness as you open your eyes back to the room around you. Namaste. If you liked this meditation and haven't done so already, and you know what, I try not to do this, but I'm gonna add this because you all needs to know sometimes the effort it takes to do these meditations every morning. And also, I'm not sharing this so anybody feel guilty. I'm not doing this as a guilt trip, but I'm also doing this to share because I know sometimes we may not feel like doing meditation. You may not mentally or emotionally be in the mood. You may not physically. So, as far as physically, I did not feel like doing this today. This morning, I got up and I was like, what is going on? My body just seemed like it is just acting up, starting at the very end of the year, leading to the end. And so I choose to tell myself, you know what, Joseph, this is your body showing you that you need or you are releasing some stuff. I told you I was in pain. For those of you that's real close to me, um, know that I've been having back pains. So I went to the chiropractor on Tuesday, and what she shared with me. So I'm telling you this so you'll know we probably be doing a little more healing meditations for me. And I know I'm not the only one who could benefit from healing meditations. But she says I have a degenerative condition in my neck. What I'm feeling in my back is really pain from my neck. And if any of you, because I was talking to my coworkers and I realized if you got to go, you could go. I'm just ranting right now. Um, I was talking to some of my coworkers about it, and a lot of them have similar symptoms. I was telling them, well, I didn't tell them this part. So the chiropractor took an x-ray, and a normal, healthy neck should be slightly bit curved, tilted. My neck is almost completely straight. So, so what is the pain is causing? The neck is squeezing on those nerves. So that's why I'm feeling the pain in the back of the nerves, and I feel the tingling pains on the left arm because it's the left shoulder blade that I feel it. So she did what she had to do. And why am I sharing that with you? Letting you know what I'm going through this morning. Then it's the allergy thing. So I tried to take my allergy medicine like an hour before, hoping that that would prevent any sneezing and stuff like that. Sometimes I do it anyway. And thank you all for being flexible and not allowing all that to distract you. But I'm on here now, pain in the back, and I'm trying to keep still and straight because I know I have some lovely souls that do not close their eyes. Hint, 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 Aliza. So I'm trying to be a model for y'all. In the same token, I'm like, oh, this bad. If I was one of you, one of my viewers, one of my meditators in that condition, I will most likely do the meditation lying down. That's where I feel most comfortable doing this situation. Unfortunately, I can't guide you all while lying down. And as I was doing this meditation, I know you're not supposed to be having other thoughts about you meditating, but I was like, you know what? That would be interesting. Me trying to guide you all with a meditation lying down. So I'm going to see how I can make that work, with the script and everything, still make it look, nice or whatever. And now, on addition to all of that I told you, my eyes are acting up. And I'm praying it's not pink eye before I got on, and I'm getting close to you so so my mothers could give me some suggestions. So before I got on, I put my allergy drops on, and I also Googled what is pink eye. Um, And I find out it's not just viral or bacterial, but it could be due to allergies as well. And I'm hoping it's that, because I don't want to have to go to no doctor or ER or whatever. But I know I need to clean my linen. I know it's time for me to change my washcloth. So I'm thinking maybe it's a dirty washcloth that I keep putting in my eye or whatever. So I did the drops, and as you see, it looks okay. It's still slightly pink, but it doesn't give me pink eyes. It is a little itchy right now. So I don't know. I'm going to monitor it, but I was trying to reach out to one of my good girls earlier this morning. I know she probably was asleep at 4 in the morning for suggestions as what this is and what I need to do. But I'm sharing all of that to say in 2026, just take care of ourselves a little better. Let's love ourselves better. That's one of my intentions for this new year. And I'm also sharing that with you because, yes, be a little more consistent. And what's the word I'm looking for? Vigilant with our meditation and spiritual practices. No excuses. Yes, stay on top of them. That's why I'm sharing that with you, because like I stated in the beginning, I almost didn't do it, but I said, no, do it. You need to be a model and a guide. So I'm here, and also sharing that to tell you to click those likes, because your brother goes through a lot to get these done every morning. I don't know if you like my little decor in the back. I realized I did not have any New Year backdrops. I bought these two little banners. They were supposed to be backdrops, but when I got them, that's what I received. And I'm like, that's what you get when you do not read those descriptions thoroughly. But I threw that up there, and I hope that suffice or whatever. But anyway, let's see who is on here live with me. Thank you for allowing me to vent, to rant. That's the word. I'm not venting. I'm ranting. So on YouTube, I see Miss Pat. Grand Rising to you, and this time I'm going to spell your name with a capital P. Miss Pat says, good morning. Grand Rising, Miss Pat. I see you, Sound Chaplain. I missed you yesterday morning, Sound Chaplain, but I know you was in your rightful place doing what you need to be doing. Making sure I spell chaplain correctly. Sound Chaplain says, Happy New Year and Happy New You, meditation besties, exclamation point with the 2026, hashtag love, hashtag clarity, hashtag compassion. I didn't have that one in my description. Thank you for that. Grand Rising to you. Miss Pat reminding you all to click those like buttons. And if you are not a subscriber to my YouTube, to subscribe. Hit those notification buttons. Your activity really does help with the algorithms. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. I have Fragrant Rose. If I'm not mistaken, I think that is you, Miss Rose. Keep me honest. I'm gonna type Grand Rising Rose, though. If you ain't Rose, let me know so I could give you a proper shout out. But Grand Rising to you, Fragrant Rose. Good to see you. It's been a minute. On IG. Oh, y'all are talking to me. I love it. I have the Sound Chaplain on here. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. And she says, Happy January. January, we are focusing on the faculty of faith. Yes, and the physical center is the pineal gland. Okay, we're talking about here in the head, right? If I'm not mistaken, between the eye or a little above the eye, shades of blue. Yes, and she has hashtag faith, hashtag meditation, hashtag happy. Thank you for sharing that. Miss Pat is also on both platforms. Thank you, ladies, for the activity. As she says, good morning. She says, I like that backdrop. Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you. Miss Ebony, hey. How you doing, my sister friend? She's in the house with the hearts on out here. Miss Sound Chaplain says, you are perfect, whole, and complete. Seek medical attention if needed. Then go from there. Blessings. Yes. Yes. Amen. I received that. I love you too. Miss Ebony with Happy New Year. All right. I held you all up enough. I'm not Rose, but I like that name. Well, let me greet you properly then. I thought you was my friend, Rose. You my friend, Fragrant Rose. So let's get this right and call you by your proper. Yes. There we go. Good to see you, my friend. Rose is a pretty name. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And I just want to congratulate you for taking this time for yourself. Peace and blessings. Make it a wonderful weekend. Mwah!